So nearly 4 weeks ago, I did a one-off special that covered almost everything about Neverness to Neverness, aka NTE, but there was one feature that I forgot to mention that will be displayed here today. So you may be all wondering, or at least a good few who have yet to play NTE, but there is a question in our minds that asks ourselves, where do we get all these characters? Where do we get all these brand new teammates to combine our other teammates with to create great combos that could be very helpful in the now updated story mode as well as the bosses out in the open world? Well, there is only one place where we could get all of our new members for our teams. And that is right here in the Scarborough Fair, where all of the limited and, of course, regular 5 stars are kept, as well as the 4 stars. Although in this game they're referred to as S class for 5 stars and A class for 4 stars. But this is where you go to if you want to pull for a new character or a new arc to equip to your character. That is the weapon that you equip to the character in this game. And unlike Genshin Impact, although it does have a few limited options on what you can upgrade your characters with, the weapon itself is, well, I think it's pretty much the same for every character. So each effect is different, but it all works very much the same from what I could tell so far. I'm sure that there's bound to be more with the later updates, but in here, we got a choice between the limited 5 stars on the top segment and then the standard banner segment, which is down here. Now, you will have to collect dice or a good amount of currency called Analyth in order to summon your characters. So for blue dice, you can get these pretty easily, whether getting them with the cost of a few Analyth, upgrading a few characters as you go along, like you do with Genshin, with getting some blue wishes down the line, and even a couple blue dice with every maintenance update. But for the limited, this is where of course you got to think about which characters you want on your team, whether it be where the red dice or the blue dice. The choice is entirely yours, but the limited 5 stars from so far only seem to be 1 per phase now, which of course it is, well, the game did just start nearly 4 weeks ago, so obviously there won't be any much chance for a rerun, but I have a feeling, knowing NTE as well as I know Genshin Impact, I'm sure many people know Genshin Impact, there's going to bound to be at least 2 of these limited banners. I may be wrong, but seeing as that it is early doors for the game, we can only find out as the game continues. So, for this little sort of part 2 to the NTE one-off special, but which is also a banner special, we are going to be pulling the limited, I nearly said 5-star, the limited S-class character Lacrimosa to demonstrate how these banners work, and alongside her, we've also got, like Genshin Impact, we also got free 4 stars or A classes to go with that character. And as we can see on the left, we've got ourselves Edgar, possibly the only healer in the game, unless I'm mistaken. Feel free to comment down below if there are any other healers in the game. I'm sure there's bound to be more. Then in the middle, we got Mint, who I've spent a lot of time playing all the story mode from version 1.0 with, and all alongside the character on the right, Adler, who is a great shield unit, but also helps out well on the team as well. And, as soon as we get to the board, of course, I'll be sure to explain further. But now it's time to get right into this little special surprise, this little extra bonus NTE special. But before we start this video, I'd like to thank everybody so much for all your support so far. I mean, it really does mean a lot. Although I did not show this in the previous NTE special, I thought I'd save up until Lacrimosa's release, until I could show you how this banner goes around. But hey, best things come to those who wait, and I hope that this will be the best, or the best so far. I mean, I'm not sure if there is going to be more in the future, but we'll find out. The possibilities are endless. Maybe next year, maybe 2027, there might be another one. In fact, there could be another one, as the versions continue. I'll be sure to keep everyone posted on that. But now, we will be once again going into the glory of NTE and see how these banners compare to the Genshin Impact banners. But before we get right into it, there is a little something I forgot to mention that makes NTE kind of free-to-play friendly in terms of the banners. So if you look here on the title of the limited banner, you can see that there is a little something special where if you get 10 pulls, you're guaranteed one additional A-class, and if you get 90 pulls, you get guaranteed an additional S-class. Now, as you can see, I did pull on a few wishes beforehand, but that was mostly on the standard banner, so the chances are we could get a good possibility of a little heightened chance in getting this character, but anything can happen, because also, if you check out the event right here, you can see that with this event, you could also get some special bonuses as well, depending on how you roll. You could get these either with a standard pull, or just just like getting them as soon as you get an accumulative amount of pulls. For example, if you get 50 pulls, you get a glider, which, it looks absolutely stunning. You get a little bit of decoration for your car, which of course I don't specifically have this car yet, but anyone who does have this car, congrats. I'm sure it will look very fantastic. And then you get the outfit for the 5-star. But I think it's about time to show you how all this works, the ins and outs of the banners. So, thank you all so much for coming by today, and of course, we're already at Seanster 5 as well as over for the Master Legion, and everyone on the Seanster Patrol, made by family and Manny Posse. Thank you all so much for coming by today for this little special. Hope that you enjoyed today's video. Now it's time to finish off where the NTE special left off and see the cream of the crop of where we can get new characters for the later versions to come. Right, now, it's time to get right into the board. And this is the board, so this is where we get our characters in general. As you can see, it looks very fantastic. It almost plays similar to your standard board game with a dice. So what you got to do is that you either like pull for 1 or pull for 10, and these work as regular dice. So if you roll a certain number, that's the amount of spaces that you go on the board. And seeing as that we do have ourselves 118 chances, I'm pretty sure Lacrimosa will be in, well, hopefully will be in a party. I'm not like, I'm not like saying anything is like, set in stone, because anything could happen, as, in these gacha games, but we can only find out. So, to demonstrate how the movement of this board works, I'm going to apply the signature Zakagilla secret technique on this board. If I just roll for 1, we'll do 10 single pulls, and then we'll move straight onward to the 10 pulls, and we got ourselves an arc. That is the weapons of the game, so that should prove useful for a character that's in our parties. It's another roll, and it's a 4. And we got ourselves another arc, very nice. And this is roll number 3. Okay, we also got the NTE equivalent of Star Glitters. They come in very good handy if you want any, any money or Analyft to go for making more polls. But the possibilities are endless in this game, much like any gacha game. Really stuttering for a second, and of course we got another arc, and that's a 1. Oh, and if you go on these spaces, it's an S class, and we got another. Okay, so every so often, if you pull a square where this little bean appears, you have got yourselves 3 chances or 3 rolls to catch up to this character, and you may even get a special surprise if you can. But don't worry. I mean, this doesn't always. That is always the case, and they will escape after 3 rolls. But if you can do it, then absolutely fantastic. And if not, well, there's the other things to look forward to. But seeing as that we're focusing on the S class today, we'll see how we fare with these next pulls. There we go. And as you can see, with every oh, hello. Oh, it's an A rank. It's an A rank. Who do we get?
Looking for me?
And I think we can officially say that we've properly maxed out Mint. There we go. And yeah, and of course, if you look up here, you'll see that not only you get an extra reward for a duplicate 5-star, and since Mint is a starter A-class character, you get as soon as you finish a good few parts of the story, and then you also get a duplicate conversion, which is essentially like an ascension for characters in Genshin. So there is that too. So that's our guaranteed 4-star or S-class. And then we move on forward, and that's another B. And then we do another roll. And of course it does escape. But Don't worry, there will always be more opportunities next time, I'm sure. But yeah, for the later banners anyway. Okay, almost done with the single pulls now. Okay, and we got ourselves another arc, always very important. And this is the last roll. And there we go, we got ourselves a little bit of extra currency. And so now that... Oh, I kind of pressed the wrong button. Now it's time to begin onward. And as you can see, we really are close to getting Lacrimosa, but anything can happen with these next 10 pulls. So, without any further ado, now that the Zacagilla secret technique has been applied, it's time to head onward to the best parts of these pulls videos, the 10 pulls. So, let's get right into it. Okay, here we go. 10 pulls, here we go. The first 10 pulls NTE has seen on this channel. Okay, here we go. Oh, and it's a 6. Okay. That's fine. And it's a 3. Okay, we did miss it, but don't worry. You know, what comes around goes around, and even if we don't... Oh, we got another mint! But I kind of maxed out mint. Okay, but, you know, always good for the extra currency later down the line. And I got another mint! I don't know about you, but I think I may or may not, I may or may not have a, yeah, I think this game knows that I really like mint. I don't know. Oh, and but we do get an Adler. We do get an Adler, so he's getting an Ascension.
Alois V. Adler, at your service.
Love the animations of the characters pulled in this game. Okay, but don't get me wrong. I mean, Genshin does what it does best, and we appreciate it for it. But that is our first temple where we got ourselves a mint, an Adler, and another mint. So now we're on to our second temple. We got ourselves a 4, and we got a 5, and it's another. Is that another Adler? Yep, it's another Adler. We can skip down animation 2. Oh, we got the glider. We got the glider, okay. We got the glider, but yet to get the character. Okay. And we've got a 1. And it's a 3. And a 6. Oh, and okay, we were close to getting Lacrimosa, but we do get another 4-star. I think this is Edgar.
Hello, I'm Edgar, here to apply for the Anomaly Hunter position.
Oh, we very much appreciate your help, Edgar. There we go. And I think we still got 3 more to go in terms of this temple anyway. And we got some more currency, epic, and there we go. We've still got plenty of wishes left to go, but we do get an ascension for both Adler and Edgar, so that's pretty cool. Alright, it's very cool indeed. Alright, this is a 3. Okay, and then it's 5. Oh, hello. Okay, so every so often, every 70 pulls, there is change does happen on the board. So if we get lucky, we could get the limited 5-star faster than we expected, but we kind of missed. But it's fine because we do get ourselves another Edgar. We do get another Edgar, which we'll skip. And we got it! We got it! There we go! Second to last pull of this temple!
Did Lacrimosa oversleep?
And there we go, we got her! We got Lacrimosa! Okay, so, now, oh, okay. Oh, hello. There we go, we got ourselves, but we finally got the character, but I can see that on the edge, we just activated a point, so every time you get to this specific space on the board, a path opens, and you get also a little bit of extra rewards as well, including another copy of the 5-star, but seeing as that we're there, let's say we end off things with another temple, shall we? Just one for luck, see how we go. Oh, no way! No way! think I might have just found my main on NTE. Oh my gosh, we got Lacrimosa twice! Oh yeah, and since we still got like 69... Oh, hello? What? No! Not again! 3 times! We got it 3 times! Oh my gosh! And another mint. And another mint. You know what? Let's see Mint's animation one more time. Let's see her animation one more time, because it's actually very cute. We got Lacrimosa 3 times. I was only expecting to get her once, but we got her 2 extra times. This has never happened before, even on Genshin Impact. When people told me that NTE was very free-to-play friendly, they weren't kidding! I mean, yeah, it does have a challenge similar to Genshin, but this is too cool! Okay, we're just gonna let these play out. And another mint, okay. One more time, one more encore with mint, and then that's gonna be the video.
Looking for me?
Oh my gosh!
Mint's here!
Sure are, mints. Okay, and with that is gonna be. We got ourselves 1, 2. We got 3. We got like 3 Lacrimosas in this one little part 2 one-off special. But wow, what a way to end up! And we're still left with 69 pulls. So chances are there might be another NTE pull in the future. So there you go. That's the end of the one-off special. So thanks everybody for stopping by for this little special. And of course, if you enjoyed this video as well as the many more things to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. And I look forward to seeing everybody on Friday for the next episode of Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles 2, where we finish off our battle against Opus 6 of the 12 Kizuki. So much epic stuff ahead, and I think I'm gonna have to take a good drink of water after that, because my word, what a special it was. I hope you had a good time too, okay? I mean, it really does, it warms my heart that I get to share videos like this with everyone. I'm so thankful for all your support. Cannot wait to see you on Friday. And, of course, there's going to be another Doctor Who Parallel Vortex episode on Sunday, as per usual, so got ourselves a trio of delight this week. But for all the extras, to goodbye was also over the Master Legion and everyone on the show's patrol by family Mighty Posse. Thank you all so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And now see everybody on Friday for Demon Slayer: Hinokami Chronicles 2, as well as the Doctor Who episode, all culminating in a trio of delight as this week continues. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a fun time. I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, and have a great rest of the week, everybody. Bye.